What's up,
Jensen?
dude?
What are you doing here? I wouldn't have put 2 credits down on you ever walking again, let alone coming back to work.
Did you know that someone said exactly the same thing you just said? Probably about 30 minutes or so ago? Ooh, a beer. Nice. Maybe we can go all Duke Nukem on their asses. Of course, Duke Nukem kills people when he punches them, so that's probably not a good thing. What's up? You have the strangest conversation ever. Do you happen to be deaf or mute or something? You're doing some sign language? I don't know.
Jensen?
Nope.
Jeez, wasn't expecting you back for weeks yet. If ever.
Thanks.
Sorry, Mr. Jensen, but things are really unsettled right now. Mr. Pritchard in the tech lab can probably tell you more.
Yeah, he's a douchebag. Alright, do we have anything else around here while I'm looking around? Not really looking like it. Alright. I think we should probably go out to the helipad at this point. Or maybe not. Sup?
Jensen? Goddamn, it's good to see you up and around so soon. I guess you're worried about the break-in at the plant.
No, I was called here.
We're under attack again? I'm getting the feeling someone has it in for this company.
It's very possible. This is just like the lower floor or something. We'll check that out later. What do you guys got to say?
Jensen? What are you doing here?
Adam,
Yeah,
are
whatever.
you here because
I
of
wouldn't have put
Milwaukee
2 credits
Junction?
down on you ever
Apparently a
walking
group of
again,
vandals
let
broke
alone
into the
come back
place.
to work.
Well, pretty much the same thing everywhere. So we got like a double helipad going on here, because there's one here and one here apparently. Heck of a helipad. Double thing going on. Alright, well, we should probably stop searching around and talk to these guys before they get any more pissed. I don't think they can get more pissed, but whatever. Hey, what's up?
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Let's see. We'll just reassure. We're not going to be a douche.
Find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
It's an epic looking chopper. Do I have a Seraph stamp on my head? Think outside the box. The most obvious path is not always the best. Look for hidden paths. They might reward you in various ways. I'll do that. Use concussion grenades to disorient groups of enemies. Then you may either slip away or engage them in combat before they recover. While using cover, you can swap from cover, blah blah blah. We already know how to do that.
8 people, Adam. 8 good men and women whose only crime was to come to work today. And those so-called pro-human purists slaughtered them.
All of them? You sure?
If we're lucky, the plant manager might still be alive, Josie Thorpe. They needed her to get into the administration wing. But SWAT isn't holding out much hope for her survival.
We'll see about that. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
I told you. Pro-human purists. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country. They broke in a few hours ago, right after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there. But he isn't augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us.
Didn't have a problem killing innocent people, though.
Yeah, and he did know exactly how to get inside the plant.
So how do you want me to handle him?
I don't. Not right away. Your first priority is to recover the Typhoon. I can't let SWAT inside until you've got it. But as far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Let's go with non-lethal.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight and closed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So you want something you can use from a distance or up close?
So we can have a tranquilizer rifle, or we can have an up-close stun gun. This is quite the decision. I do kind of like to get close, but at the same time, a tranquilizer rifle sounds really nice. This probably has infinite ammo. Maybe. I don't know if it runs out of electricity. This probably has limited. Let's go with this.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they'll stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Frank will tell you more as you go in.
Only
I've
6,
got him
huh?
running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for Josie. Now free her if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Well, this is certainly giving me a Deus Ex feel as we go along. Major Deus Ex feel. We can't save, apparently. Alright, so it does have limited ammo. I was hoping for something else, but it'll have to do. Got anything good around here? Hello? What's this? Oh, just something to move. Fragile cardboard box. Would jumping on it destroy it? That is a strong, fragile cardboard box. Let's see here. I don't know. Doesn't look like it's breaking to me. I was curious if there was something inside of it. But, yeah, this fragile box is definitely not breaking. Oh, there it goes. And there was nothing inside of it. How's it going, officer?
What the hell is it with your boss holding us up? Does he know that he cost his own people their lives?
Well, it was probably my fault. I was kinda looking around the office and... yeah.
You're the Seraph security guy, right? The one we were delayed for?
Hope you know those hostages are dead because of you and your boss.
Yeah, I guess so. But I was researching some stolen no-pas and no-pos, or whatever the hell you want to call it. So it all works out in the end. You know, 8 dead people, but okay, it doesn't work out in the end. God damn it, I didn't realize that there was going to be some dead people because I decided I was going to research some other stuff. Alright, well, let's check out what we got going on. Take that. A tutorial, huh?
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation.
Cool.
You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides. You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey. The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
Alright, well, it was kind of interesting. So that means that I can check these out and figure out what this does. Replenishes a single energy cell. Activation, used from inventory. Cyber boost, artificial food source, packed proteins and carbohydrates. So painkillers gives us an increase of 25 health points up to a maximum of 200. Used from the inventory. A small bottle of pills contains 1 dose of medication, which will increase the health bar above its usual maximum of 100 if the health bar is already full. Once these extra points have been depleted, they will not regenerate. Alright. Let's check out this beer. Gain an additional 5 health points up to a maximum of 200, used from the inventory. British gave much to India, over 200 years of economic plundering, over 100 years of forced colonial rule, famines, rebellions, and beer. What the devil? That's Maharaja Hot Devil Sahib. Wow. Warning, alcoholic beverages will imbue the drinker with a small increase in damage resistance. How's that a warning? Whatever. Each additional beverage consumed will increase this effect. Adverse effects will include blurred vision. Now that is part of the warning. Alright, so we got a stun gun and we got stun darts. That is a very big stun gun. Compared to, like, this beer is, like, tiny. Compared to this stun gun. Alright, anyway. What else we got going? We got a cardboard box. Is that the same tutorial?
At any point during the game, you can access the...
Yep, same tutorial. I was just curious because it popped up randomly and it looked like it might be something else. How's it going?
About freaking time. SI Security?
Yeah, name's Jensen.
I know. You used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I guess the more things change, the more they stay the same, don't they?
Meaning what?
Meaning corpses seem to follow you around. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can get your people some justice.
Let's get some info.
I'm gonna need some intel before I head in.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Everything. Who's the leader?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible gangbangers ready to kill for him, as we've already seen.
How many do you think there's in there?
How many purists am I looking at down there?
I don't have an exact number. So far we've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe a dozen or so inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your intellicams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
What's SWAT's plan?
Realistically, how much time do I have before you guys breach?
According to protocol, none. According to your boss, so far the press hasn't found out about the murders, but I can't guarantee that someone somewhere isn't going to let it slip. And when that happens...
That almost sounds like a threat, Commander.
It's not. But you didn't hear the phone call, Jensen. 8 innocent civilians screaming for help while choking to death on poison gas. And all we could do was stand here and listen. So, anything else you want to know?
No, I'm good.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
I got it from here.
Like we got a choice.
Oh, we can save. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick save, and we will come back a little later to find out how I do on this mission. I know this was a lot of reading, but whatever. We'll be back for some actual action next time. Bye for now.